There's a lot going on. We will see what we can do. Summer is almost over. A new season to me feels like a new beginning, yada, yada, yada. Not to get a little too 8th grade literature on you, but a new season does feel like a new beginning, okay? And for the new season, I just want to have like a nice, clean, organized space. Leave this summer behind. Been there, done that. We don't have to revisit that, okay? So today we're just going to reorganize, refresh, and clean a little bit, just a little bit of cleaning. The reason why I'm on my bathroom floor, we're starting here in the bathroom. These cabinets are mine and those down there are my boyfriend's, but it's mostly just stuff that I didn't want in my cabinets. Okay, we'll start with mine because they're cute and fun. That's like cleaning supplies, toilet paper, whatever. These bags over here are donation bags. I convinced my boyfriend to do a little mini closet clean out for himself. It's just so cute and so pink. I'm going to say that there's not really going to be a lot to like get rid of. It's just going to be a lot of reorganizing things. Also, I will be cleaning this out, okay? I did not really want to wipe anything down just because I'm lazy, but I guess might as well do it like somewhat right. Thankfully, the only time that I've done this, I think, I got these little cute organizers for my jewelry and stuff. Ignore this, okay? It's old and I'm sorry, okay? I'm sorry. I think I just need to kind of start over. The amount of hair and like little sparkles everywhere is kind of absurd. I don't know why I didn't do this before. This one will be hair stuff and then this one will be like jewelry. These are like little earring backs. I finally got earrings that just like screw in with a little ball. I would just like wake up, my earring back and my earring would be gone. Sometimes it would be on my kitchen floor. I don't really know. I have no idea why I had 4 separate bags of these. Now it's all in one little pouch. Wow, it looks so much better. At least this is organized now because this was kind of a mess. It looks bad, but it is better. Now this one, I don't really know how to organize it. There's a lot going on. It is like loosely organized because it's like my hair, pimple patches, just, yeah. It's not perfect, but I do think that it's better. Since I organized this like 4 years ago, it really has stayed organized. I just need to like revamp it a little bit. This is a straightener I have had since high school. I use it maybe once a year. What is this? The Infinite Pro Con Air. I used to straighten my hair every single day in high school. I've healed from that, but it's still there just in case I want it. Most of this will stay exactly the same way. These are my retainer, well, they're denture cleaners, but I use it for my retainers. It doesn't look much different, but it feels so much better and a little bit more organized, but it looks kind of exactly the same. This side over here is done, but before we get into the nitty-gritty gross toilet paper cleaning supplies, I forgot that I have my little makeup drawer in this little vanity area. I don't know what you call it. Not much going on here, but we will see what we can do. Ooh, look at this. It does look maybe a little bit messier. Just here though. These 3 are non-negotiables, okay? And one thing I've learned about myself is if I have skincare tucked away in a drawer, I will not remember it. So I have to put it like literally right here in front of my face. You can't see it, but it's really just like the normal bathroom stuff. It is just disorganized. There's like no rhyme, no reason to half of this. Oh, were you admiring my lilac Hello Kitty toilet paper? I thought you might have been. Cleaning supplies corner doesn't look great, but now there's actually like so much room to put all this other random stuff. This kind of does look insane, but I will say that it feels so much better and I can see everything. That is what I need. Like I need to be able to see how many soaps I have, all my extra products so I don't buy anymore. This is good. It doesn't look good, but functionality wise, it is what I need. This one is 100% the messiest one, but okay, I'm making myself feel better because I'm like everyone's medicine cabinet drawer has to look like this. I feel like at one point I did have a good organizational system here, but I cannot be sure. It's not perfect, but it does look better. That is the theme. It's not perfect, but better. This one is probably the least bad of them all. It's just a few random things in here. I'm trying to buy myself some space because I don't know if I have like random things that should go in here, like in other rooms. So this looks objectively worse, but it's better. Okay, it's better long term. I love that, like, as I'm walking through the bathroom, it looks the exact same. You cannot tell I did anything, but I know, and it just feels so much better. I even just showed my boyfriend, and he said, wow. So, resounding positivity. We have to move on. We can't live in the glory too long. Recently, I did do a closet clean out and organization, and that's good. Honestly, it looks great, but I do have these, like, random shelves, not for clothes, that I do need to organize. It kind of feels like the walls are closing in on me. And then I also have like a little like bottom right like junk drawer, I guess bottom left from this way, but just need to like go through that a little bit. The reason why this shelf looks so crazy is because these are all of my monthly empties. I just like keep it here until I talk about them. This bag here is full of my empties from the latter half of the year. Also on the shelf, my boyfriend's like flight simulator yolk and like food grade silicone grease. Girl, I don't know. I'm not asking questions. Frankly, I don't really want to know. This was his shelf. I took it over just like the majority of the room and the closet. He doesn't care. He loves it. It does need a really good dusting, so that's where I come in. I even have 3 separate shot glasses up here, all from Thailand. And I went to Thailand in January. So, but they're for my family and I haven't been back to see this side of my family. In a few short months, they'll be out of here. But until then, I just got to deal with it. Actually, I'm coughing not from the dust, but from the spray. Embarrassing. This is much better. At least you can see a little bit of separation and it's not covered in dust. Yay! A win is a win. This shelf here holds all of my art supplies and stuff like that. It's already pretty organized. Those are my Christmas decorations. I refuse to touch that until then. These shelves here, they're not too bad, but I just need to, organize it just a tiny teensy weensy bit. I barely changed anything, but to see this wall back here and to have the suitcase not half off its shelf, like that's pretty incredible. As promised, my drawer full of, I don't want to call it a junk drawer because it all has a rhyme and a reason, but it is, there's a lot of random stuff in here. This little Too Faced makeup thing, it has all of my like memories and random whatever in here. I refuse to go through this because then I'm going to cry and no one wants to see me cry. I'm not a cute crier. This is a little compact and a lot going on, but at least there's like all this space. I want to display these 2 books that I genuinely really love. They were for my justice system classes. This was one of my books for my classes during COVID, but it was like right before it started, so I got to keep it. Yay! This one you can actually see a little bit more of a difference because of everything being out in the open, hence why I had to freaking organize it. But wow, this looks so much better. I didn't even change anything over here. It collectively just looks better when everything is organized. And then of course, yay! Upon first glance, the bedroom looks great. It doesn't look too cluttered or anything like that. But girl, I know where it's cluttered. And these books are some of the ones that I want to put on my bar cart because it just looks a little, empty. This orange book my best friend gave me, I think as a birthday gift a while ago. I have started it a few times, but I've never finished it. And it is my goal at some point to read that and then reread these other ones too. Does this look good? Like, does it look better? I don't know. It does feel like it needs to be a little bit more elevated. Ooh, I'm gonna put my Lana Del Rey book from my bedside table onto there as well. This is just such a beautiful book. And then there she is. Like, do I flip it up? But I feel like no, that's impractical. But at least it's a little bit more elevated. Perhaps this looks better. This ratty ass stuffed animal. This is some lore. That's my dog's stuffed animal right there. I think that looks good. Okay, this is cute. I kind of like this little I love spam chicken, spam musubi right there. Okay, actually I'm kind of happy with this. It looks less like an accident. While we are over here in the corner, I hung this thing up last time I like reorganized my room and I love it. It's all of my like little trinkets and stuff. But the issue is, one, it's hidden behind the door because I did not really know where to put it. I guess that's really the only issue. I am thinking I want to put this in my closet by my purses, like sideways, something like this, but obviously they wouldn't hang off, I think. But then I'm like, is it gonna just like look too cluttered? I don't know, but I want to try it at least. Back into the closet we go. Yay. I think that might be cute. And then I would actually see them. I think that's cute. It does feel a bit cluttered with my sunglasses. Maybe this is okay. Girl, I don't know. But now I'm like blocking it and it's cluttered. Yeah, okay. I think this is, I don't hate it, but I don't love it. For now, this is probably the best option that I have because I kind of hated it behind my bathroom door. Like it just didn't work. It didn't look good. I think this is fine. Well, I'll probably change it. I'll give it a few days, see if I like it, see what tweaks I want to make. But for now, she's good. Looking and feeling so much better in this little corner, even though it's more bare. Here, at least it doesn't look random. Over here, I really like this shelf, but it just feels a little awkward to me. I want to hang this up somewhere. I have all of my like camera stuff. This is the remote for my walking pad. So I think I want to put this in my drawer where I cleaned up, not my junk drawer. All of this little camera stuff will go there. Wow, would you look at that? Who would have thought that when you have a home for items, lessens clutter around your house? Wow, okay. I think this little painting I will put by my desk out in the office area to brighten up the space. Plus, I made this and I think it is so cute and it took me so long and I worked really hard on it. So I want to showcase it. And also, just because I don't want that artwork to be lonely, I'm going to also put this one. It was on my bathtub because I didn't know where to put it, but it'll look cute, I think. We'll do that after we organize in here because like one thing at a time. Okay, cute. Now though, this is a little bit of a problem area. I used to have a bed skirt. It like fell off and got so stretched out and I didn't know how to sew. If it was now, I would probably fix it. Now my boyfriend just like God love him, okay? He doesn't have a little side table like I do. He just like puts all of his random stuff under here and I hate it because you can just see it. But obviously, like what else is he gonna do with it? I have this. I think this is like close enough to his bed side that he can kind of use this as a little like storage thing. Unfortunately, I have it like filled to the brim with my own stuff. This is a... Girl. Okay, yes, it's true. The rumors are true. I am asthmatic. Going to get that out of here. This random light bulb, some other camera stuff in here. This will go somewhere in the bathroom. Camera area and then junk drawer. Okay, fine. I'll call it what it is. No big deal. These two things just have my life's work in them from the past 4 years of my YouTube channel. No worries though. All this space for him. He's going to love it. He should be grateful. God, is this bad? I think he doesn't need that much space though, so it's probably fine. This genuinely looks worlds better. At least there's not like tons of like little random things. Now it's all hidden away. And because I'm a good girlfriend, I even put some of his little stuff on display. It does look a little crazy in here, but honestly not too bad. You may think I'll be heading over here to declutter and organize this area, but you would be wrong because this is what it looks like to be organized, unfortunately. Might as well fix this. Even that little thing just looks so much better, feels so much better in here, even though I did very minimal things, but it does make a big difference, especially when I know that it looks better than it did under the bed losing battle. Here's my cute little desk area. I made this during Christmas. I thought it was cute. Now I just kind of have to figure out if I want them up, where to put them. This... I don't know if this looks good. It does look kind of ugly. Oh God. Should I put this here because there's so much going on here? Probably. If I had other things to add to this, I think that would be cute, but girl, unfortunately I don't. So we're just gonna leave this. Like, it's cute. It just looks a little odd. I feel like if I just had like one more, maybe that would be good, but it's out of my hands now. I thought we were done, but I realized that there's one more thing that I want to do. I was so busy ragging on my boyfriend, like, oh, he has stuff, even though it's kind of my fault that he has no table or anything, blah, blah, whatever. But I forgot that I have these 2 suitcases here. One of them is full of Halloween costumes, and then the other one has like fall decorations. Okay, these are my fall items, so I am going to zip that up, put that away. This metal bar fell off of my bed frame. Hope it doesn't matter. I'm sure it's fine. Most of this I think I will keep. Here is my Cat in the Hat. Love that costume so much, but I'll never do it again. I will never do it again. There are 2 Akatsuki robes, as in like Naruto, and then a Minecraft diamond armor costume. Yeah, I think that is honestly everything that I needed to do today. I feel like actually so much better. It was fine, obviously, but it does feel really good to just like do even like the little things. I am so freaking excited for fall. Trying not to get too ahead of myself, but really excited. I feel like a season change is kind of like what I need. I need a little something different. Like, I'm just kind of getting bored. But yeah, thanks for hanging out. Hope you enjoyed it. I will see you next time for whatever we get up to. Hopefully some thrifting, hopefully some fall vlogs. But yeah, I will see you next time for whatever we get up to. Thanks for watching. Bye.